Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Cody, back in. I went to ARG this last weekend in Vegas. I started off 3-0. I ended up actually, in my first 3 rounds, I beat two of the people that made top 8. And then I got, what did I lose to? I lost in game 3 to a Pepe Magician. I played 7 Pepe Magicians throughout the day. My first loss was in round 4 to Pepe Magician to Patrick James, I think his name was. Game 1 he opened crazy, like Miss Valley, Avian, Stardust Dragon, and a bunch of other crazy shit. And then game 2 I OTK'd him game 2, and then game 3 I opened with a Coliseum and a Farm Girl with no spaceships, no way to tag out, and basically I went 3 turns without seeing a spaceship. He was able to pop the Coliseum and the Farm Girl and then seal off the game. So that was my first loss, and then I won round 5. I lost round 6. I don't remember the match. And then to Leo. I lost to Leo. He's a Pepe player. He was playing some variant of Pepe Magician. He won in time. I misplayed. I MST'd the wrong scale, and it cost me the match. It wasn't that big of a deal, but that was basically what happened at ARG. It was a really small event overall. The event was okay. Probably, if I knew in advance the way the event would have looked, I probably wouldn't have went to that event because of how small it turned out to be, like 140 people or something like that. So the turnout wasn't really that big. I ran Cosmo. I was main decking 2 Maxis and Megamorph. I dropped Reasoning out of the deck. Every time I drew Megamorph, I won. There were two instances of where I had Megamorph Farm Girl, and I OTK'd because I had the Megamorph with Farm Girl. It was pretty good, but I'm actually switching to Pepe Magicians. I think I'm gonna start playing it because I'm getting ready for the set to come out in January. So I think it's time I start playing the deck to see if I like it or not. I think I'm gonna probably scrap Cosmo, but I'm not sure yet. So let's get into the deck on how I'm running it right now. Alright, so first off, you have 3 Joker, probably one of the best cards in the deck. Searcher, he goes pretty, I don't know, 1800 attack Searcher, pretty good set scales, do some cool stuff with that card. Then you have Lester, which very good card in the deck. I mean, don't really need to explain it. Trip Plushfire, again, this card should not be a common. I don't know what they were thinking making that card a common, but sure. Damage Juggler, probably one of the most busted cards in the deck. Card does a lot, keeps you in games that you shouldn't be in, and then it sets up plays for the following turn if you need to discard it. 3 Wisdom by Magician. I actually got cheated on this card at ARG because I didn't realize that it you can't pop it for Pendulum Call, so I ended up getting cheated twice because of this card. And it's funny is I ended up losing those matches because of that play. So I mean that could have been the difference. Something I'm doing that I know a lot of people aren't is I'm running vectors. I like this engine. I don't like the Brilliant Fusion engine. I've seen it draw dead way too many times. That card actually does something in the mirror match too, and then it's an instant Ignister if I need the Ignister play. I play 3 Dragon Pulse. Card's pretty good too, and it's a level 4, so that helps out. I run 1 Mirror Conductor, 1 Part Naga, 1 Dragon Pit Magician, 1 Masked Chameleon. Card's really good with Vector, and a lot of other stuff. 1 Gigabyte, 1 Hat Tricker, 1 Trick Clown. I think that's pretty standard for the most part. 3 Wavering Eyes. Don't really need to explain that. Card's really good. 3 Pendulum Calls. Card's very good. double instant fusion. This card's really, really good, actually. There's no complaints about it because of the way I run the deck. I run double ignite reload. I've been testing this a lot. Card's really, really, really good. I don't run upstart goblins. And this basically, I don't know, it gives my hands more, it makes them more playable. So that's what I was, and double painful decision. This is probably my favorite card in the entire deck. Is you painful decision, and then you can do a lot of plays off of that painful decision. It sets up the chameleon. It turns chameleon live, instant fusion live. It makes ignite reload live. I mean, there's a lot of plays you can do off of it. That's why I'm going this route until January. I've been testing against mirror match. It's really, really good. Extra deck is very standard. The only thing that I might be changing is that I might be making the Natura Beast play. So that might be a change in the deck, one way or another. I'm running, like, I'll show you guys the extra deck. Very, very standard. I don't think there's anything other than normal. Probably one of my favorite cards to make. And then I'm running double Norton. If I go Nat Beast, drop one of those, and then it'll be the Nat Beast instead. The way I'm playing the side deck right now, MSTs, pretty good against Scales, good against Coliseum, stuff like that. 3 Magical Spring. This card's going to go up in price, so if you don't have them, pick them up. 3 Maxis. Card's good against everything. If I could main it in here, I would. I've said that multiple times. I think it's one of the best cards in the game right now. 3 Denko. Card's good against a lot. And 3 Valors. Mirror match. There's a lot of stuff for mirror match in there. Very little for Cosmo. Because the main issue with the Cosmo deck and the Cosmo matchup is the Coliseum. So the MSTs are already there. You run the one magician who pops. Stuff like that. So... And it's searchable, so there's a lot of outs to that already in the deck. So that's kind of why I decided to not side heavily for the matchup, because it's not something I think I don't really need to side heavy for it. So that's basically how I'm going to run the deck. If you guys have any questions on why I chose certain cards, things like that, let me know in the comment section. Rate, comment, subscribe as usual, and then as I make adjustments to the deck and play events and stuff, because I am actually really new to the deck, so I'm still learning stuff as I go when I play it. So I'll let you guys know how I do progress wise, and yeah, we'll go from there. I'll let you know any changes. Alright, thanks for watching.